East Raleigh has a walking score of 68 out of 100, while West Raleigh seems to be more car dependent. These two sides of the city create totally different lifestyles, and most people pick the wrong one to start. So today I'm revealing the real differences, everything from historic preservation rules to NC State's buzzing campus and everything in between. One side costs double but offers something you can't replicate, so I can't wait until you see which one wins, and obviously that is totally up to you. Okay, first, let me paint you a picture of East Raleigh. This area actually has some of the most photographed streets in North Carolina, but that charm comes with trade-offs that every buyer needs to understand. I'll start with what gets me excited about East Raleigh's location. You're within walking distance of downtown Raleigh's state capital, world-class museums, and incredible performing arts venues. Being close to St. Augustine's University and William Peace University also creates this wonderful academic feel throughout the area. And getting downtown is unmatched. You can walk to work in the central business district or enjoy the really cool downtown cultural scene. East Raleigh puts you right in the heart of everything that makes Raleigh incredible. Speaking of location, let's see which neighborhoods define this area. It has basically two incredible neighborhoods. Historic Oakwood is an intact district from the late 1800s. It's actually listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So when you walk through these streets, you're literally stepping back in time. And then there's Mordecai. It's centered around the historic 1785 Mordecai House. This makes it the oldest neighborhood in Raleigh. The preservation efforts here are also mind-blowing. The sense of history you feel is unlike anywhere else in the Triangle. So what makes the part of East Raleigh we're focusing on today stand out is really the housing. We're talking mostly historic homes from the Victorian era and the early 1900s. You'll find stunning examples of Second Empire, Queen Anne, Italianate, and craftsman styles. But I'll note that these have been carefully fixed up for modern needs. Many of these homes have been lovingly restored to keep their original character while adding modern conveniences. And yet, these are pieces of living history. The craftsmanship you'll see in these properties is absolutely incredible. Original hardwood floors, detailed millwork, and architectural elements you simply cannot find in new construction. If you enjoy that, wait until you see the option over in West Raleigh. Now, before we go west, let's talk numbers. The pricing in this area is very interesting. Entry-level historic homes start around $440,000. Not that high, but there's a premium you pay for this level of character and location. Mid-market properties typically range from $500,000 to $700,000. More expensive new and historic properties cost $800,000 and above. The Oakwood neighborhood specifically shows a median home price of around $815,000, and Mordecai median listings are coming in around $887,000. These higher numbers are all about investing in historic character and prime location. Just imagine walking your dog past homes that have stood for more than a century. Quick favor, if this breakdown is helping you, hit the subscribe button. I would love to be your local expert breaking down everything you need to know about moving to the Triangle. I share market data and neighborhood secrets that help my clients make smart decisions every single week. But before you fall in love with East Raleigh's charm, let me show you what West Raleigh has for a little more affordable. Trust me, the differences are more dramatic than most people realize. Let's head over to the west side of Raleigh. This area gives you modern convenience with a university vibe. It creates a completely different living experience from what we just explored. Speaking about the neighborhoods that define West Raleigh, it centers around NC State University. This creates some really distinct neighborhood personalities. Near the university, you'll find areas like North Hills and more neighborhoods along Gorman Street. They feature interesting mixes of 1950s ranch homes alongside new infill townhomes. As you move farther west, neighborhoods like Gorman proper show 1960s to 1996 subdivisions. They have that classic suburban feel. These spots were designed with modern living in mind, so they feature planned layouts and contemporary amenities throughout. What makes West Raleigh different is the focus on newer developments and modern convenience. You're right next to downtown Raleigh. And you'll also find open floor plan designs, attached garages, and community clubhouses. Plus, that suburban layout with sidewalks and larger lots that many families want. So the housing here focuses on function and contemporary lifestyle needs. Many properties feature master suites, walk-in closets, modern kitchens with islands, and family rooms designed for entertaining. The location advantages in West Raleigh center around immediate access to NC State and Centennial campus. This creates this wonderful university energy throughout the area. The Village District brings you Trader Joe's, unique shops, and that college town atmosphere that many people love. You'll have retail convenience along Wade Avenue, plus quick access to Triangle Town Center for major shopping needs. And the infrastructure here was built with cars in mind, so you get excellent road access and plenty of parking wherever you go. But don't worry, we've got a deeper dive into the lifestyle differences coming up, so stick around for that. Now, here's where West Raleigh gets interesting from a value perspective. The median sale price in West Raleigh is around $403,000. This represents incredible value compared to some of the areas that we just saw in East Raleigh. Entry-level homes start around $365,000. New townhomes are coming in between $307,000 and $450,000. Let me put this into perspective for you. That $800,000 home in East Raleigh might get you a historic 2-bedroom home with character and charm. In West Raleigh, that same budget gets you a 4-bedroom new build with all the modern amenities, even a 2-car garage and community facilities. The question really is, which matters more to you, character or convenience? Your daily life will look very different depending on which side you choose. That's exactly what we need to dive into next. First, let's talk about what living in the East looks like. Here you have this incredible, historic, walkable, urban chic lifestyle. It's pretty unique and you won't find this in any other area. You're steps away from downtown breweries, incredible restaurants, and beautiful historic parks like historic Oakview County Park. The R line gives you excellent public transportation access. It runs from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. with extended hours Thursday through Saturday until 2:15 a.m. This means you can easily get around without relying on your car for everything. You've got some local attractions like the distillery tours at Oak City Amaretto or the Raleigh Rum Company. And historic Oakwood has a walk score of 68. This makes it the most walkable area in Raleigh, where you can do many errands on foot. This is different from the West overall, as you'll see in just a second. So the lifestyle here attracts people who love older buildings, walkable neighborhoods, and urban amenities. Now, West Raleigh delivers a more suburban, family-oriented lifestyle. It focuses on modern convenience and community amenities. Something you should know is that this area is definitely car dependent, but that comes with the benefit of easy parking and quick access to major venues like PNC Arena for concerts and sporting events. You've also got easy access to major roads like Western Boulevard and Avent Ferry Road. Raleigh Little Theater has been running since 1936, and you can also walk through the gorgeous Raleigh Municipal Rose Garden. And of course, visit the North Carolina Museum of Art, which is right there too. So in West Raleigh, you'll be plugged into university events and activities. Plus, you have access to more modern mixed-use developments. These provide shopping, dining, and entertainment all in convenient locations. The lifestyle here appeals to families and professionals who want suburban space and modern amenities. Before I share more important things to keep in mind, let's recap the community character in each area. East Raleigh residents often become passionate preservationists. They take pride in maintaining the classic character of their neighborhoods. There's a strong sense of community involvement in preservation efforts. West Raleigh residents typically value modern amenities, family-friendly communities, and the energy that comes from being close to NC State University. Like we've seen, the focus here is more on contemporary living and suburban convenience. Now, let's get practical about buying in each area. Understanding the market conditions can save you thousands and help you find the perfect home faster. So, what are the current market conditions looking like across Raleigh? What are the insider tips you should know before moving? The Raleigh market is showing slight cooling but remains competitive throughout the region. Overall, the town is seeing about $450,000 median sales price. This represents a 5.9% increase year over year. Properties are averaging 32 days on market, and sale to list ratios are holding strong at 98.2%. These numbers tell us we're in a more balanced market, but desirable properties in both East and West Raleigh still move quickly when priced correctly. And remember the price difference we saw between the areas? It's basically reflecting fundamental differences in what you're buying. Historic character versus modern amenities. Stronger community sense versus a young university vibe. Before I share some important specific tips, let me know in the comments which side you're leaning toward. I'd love to know your reasons. If you're considering East Raleigh, here are some insider tips that most agents won't tell you about. First, find a realtor who understands historic overlay rules and preservation requirements. These regulations can definitely impact what renovations you can and cannot make to your property. Then go ahead and budget for renovation and preservation costs beyond your purchase price. Historic homes often need ongoing maintenance and specialized repairs that cost more than standard maintenance. Also, act fast on new listings. Well-priced historic properties in desirable neighborhoods can receive multiple offers within days. For West Raleigh buyers, focus on new subdivisions where you'll get warranty coverage and modern infrastructure from day one. It's also good to search coming soon listings near NC State. These properties often represent the best value before they hit the general market. You could also consider townhomes for low maintenance living, especially if you want modern amenities without the responsibility of large lot maintenance. Many West Raleigh townhome communities include amenities like pools, fitness centers, and even landscaping services. The single most important factor for happiness in West Raleigh is choosing a location that matches your tolerance for university-related buzz. Areas closer to campus will naturally have more student activity. Communities farther west provide more traditional suburban quiet. No matter what you take from this video, I hope you're seeing that Raleigh is a very vibrant city in general, especially if you like cute coffee shops, wine bars, sports, and events. The key here really is aligning your choice with your lifestyle priorities and financial comfort zone. Don't let market trends or other people's opinions override what works for your family's daily life. So, as you've seen, East Raleigh gives you historic, walkable urban living with higher prices and preservation considerations. West Raleigh gives you suburban comfort with more space for your money, modern amenities, and family-friendly communities, but that also comes with a little bit of university buzz. If you're ready to explore and find your perfect fit, I'd love to help you navigate this decision and connect with you listings that match exactly what you're looking for. Reach out to me at hello@davisonmaine.com and let's make your move as smooth and stress-free as possible. And before you make your decisions, let me help you even further. Watch this video right here and learn about 6 of my personal favorite things about living in Raleigh. They might become yours too. I'll see you guys in the next one.